So before taking out any much time, let's kick start with this small presentation. The presentation is going to primarily talk about the location of the project overview, a master plan, amenities, specifications, payment plan, and last but not the least, the expression of interest information and instructions to be followed on the day of launch. Urban Ascent is basically located at sector 112, which is almost bang on Dwarka Expressway. It's just half a kilometer. We are just right at the border of Delhi. Um, and it's one of the most fantastic locations. And this will be the first one for the year that will be coming from Emaar, India to you. Total size of the project is the site area is around 9 acres. We are going to the project gets divided into 6 towers. Uh, all the towers are 4 to a core. Primarily, the units that are ranging are 3 bedroom and 4 bedroom. They are going to be very limited 2 bedroom units, which are also there, which are primarily on the refuge floors. The club size for the project is going to be approximately of 36,000 square feet. This is how the elevation of the project looks like. All these details after this presentation also will be offered to you through your relationship managers. Also, they will be available on all our web pages and social media handles from which anybody can download them. It's if you go through the project, you will find a very beautiful central activity podium. uh, we have incorporated a central activity podium architecture design that not only houses all amenities including the clubhouse on an elevated platform, but also enhances safety by eliminating any interference from vehicular movement. This is for the first time that we are doing any such thing out here. The project has almost 70% open area. It has beautiful zen garden, multi-purpose lawns, jogging tracks, open air, theatre, gym, etc. Beautiful swimming pool, as you can see, multi-purpose courts. This is how the overall site layout, how it looks like. Uh, on the front where my cursor is, as you can see, there are 3 towers: Tower A, Tower B, and Tower C. And then on this side, you find Tower D, E, and you have Tower F. Tower A, B, and C are primarily comprising of 3 bedroom units. Tower D, E, and F are primarily comprising of 4 bedroom units. In 4 bedroom, we have two configurations, a smaller size and a larger size. In the inside, as you can see, is the central garden, and then this is the side where you have the clubhouse. So as I was mentioning to you, the world-class amenities that you can look forward in the project are comprising of a gymnasium, cafe, kids play area, swimming pool with kids pool, multi-purpose court, banquet, squash court, badminton court, pet park, restaurant, open air, theatre, yoga pavilion, and every other thing that you can look forward to. You know, some of the specs that you may go around with in the project. Primarily, if we talk about the living areas are going to be in marble flooring, uh, while the master bedroom is wooden flooring. All the bedrooms have modular wardrobes done from our side, and even the kitchen is completely done up. A beautiful modular kitchen with all the white goods amenities that you look forward to. The apartments are air conditioned with VRF high wall units. This is how the payment plan going to look like. Um, so on booking, you have to submit an amount of 25 lakhs within 15 days. Uh, you have to pay 9.5% of the unit price and external EDC and IDC charges, less the booking amount of 25 which you have already paid. Within 45 days, subject to obviously agreement to sell being registered, you will have to shell out another 10.5%. On completion of 17th floor slab, you have to shell out another 10%. On completion of top floor slab, 20%. And on application of OC of the tower, 45%. And then on final notice for possession, another 5% along with the other charges. Uh, at the time of possession, you will also have to pay 12 months of advance scam, uh, which will be applicable post your possession, of course. This is one of the best payment plans that I think the market can expect for, because in the initial times you have to only shell out 20% of the value, while in the later stage only the 30% kicks in, which is on a good time tenure, and then the final, when the tower is ready, the major portion of 45% comes in. The EOI acceptance, we open it up on 25th of January between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The location for the same will be the same ground floor sales center, Emaar Business Park, Sikandarpur, Gurgaon. You may download the EOI form from our web pages. Also, in our newsprints which have come today, you have the option from the barcode to download the expression of interest form. Anybody from across the world can just download the form and can be part of this beautiful process. This is how a sample copy of expression of interest form, how it looks like. It only captures very basic details as of now, which is the details of the primary applicant, uh, the full name, mobile number, email, Aadhaar number, PAN number, address, etc. It also gives you an option of which unit type that you wish to look forward to. All the layouts for these unit types are available as part of our brochure, which will be post this session. It will be live on our web pages, and you may look upon, or download the brochure copy and can go in length and detail, trying to figure out what is the best option that you wish to look forward to. In 2 bedroom, there is only one category. In 3 bedroom, we have three categories, while the major category is going to be the first one only, which is 1228 to 1232 square feet of carpet area. This is carpet area minded. So, just for a clear idea for you guys. In 4 bedroom, we have two categories which are mentioned below. In all these options, again, you will find that the price is also mentioned, wherein we have given you the price range, how it gets divided into. So, for example, 2 bedroom is between 3.04 crores to 3.07. Similarly, for 3 bedroom plus 3 toilet plus utility is 3.52 to 3.6. And then, for example, in 4 bedroom, 4.57 to 4.85 crores, and accordingly. Only apart from this, it includes all the cost and all the prices. There is only extra that is going to be there, is going to be only GST, which you have to shell out extra, apart from the registration and stamp duty charges, of course, which you will have to shell out at the time of possession. 12 months advance CAM, which is to be paid post possession, is of course that is going to be part of the cost sheet, but has to be paid only at the time of possession. Again, then you will find the column which says direct or channel partner. So if the booking is coming directly, then you will have to tick that, and if it's coming through any of our channel partner friends, you will have to tick there. You will have to mention your firm name, your own name, mobile number. You have to put your stamp, your RERA validity, and RERA number. This is an important thing, because only partners who have a valid RERA number would be able to participate as part of this process. Without a valid RERA number and a RERA validity, you won't be able to participate in this. Payment details, it captures very basic details like the name of the check on which the check has to be cut, and the check amount is 25 lakhs, the check date, check number, and bank name. You will have to complete all of this and then be part of the process on 25th of January, this Saturday, between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The process is going to be a very simple sequential token system that we are going to follow. Please ensure that while you are filling or completing this expression of interest form, there are no cuts, or there are no remarks or any other thing apart from this, so that there is no confusion tomorrow while we are processing the same for the allocation of the unit. Each EOI form must be accompanied with a bankable check of 25 lakhs. Why am I saying bankable is, at times, a lot of friends just add the check and then tomorrow the check does not get cleared. So if in case the check is bounced or it does not get clear, it leads into an automatic rejection of the unit allocation which has been made to you. EOI acceptance, as I told you, will begin at 10 a.m. and will end at 6 p.m. on 25th of January at the ground floor Emaar Sales Center. Applicants, if in case you arrive before 10 a.m., you will have to wait outside the gate, because the gates are going to only get opened at 10 a.m. On the day of launch, as we expect all of you to be out here, it would be very difficult for us to accommodate parking, and therefore it would be very difficult for inside the premises. And for your own convenience, I recommend you to get dropped, or make any alternate parking arrangements, so that there is no inconvenience on the day of EOI submission. The gates open at 10 a.m. sharp, as I've told you. The entry will follow. You will have to make a queue, because it's a sequential token system, and we will be following the procedure on first come first serve basis. So you will have to make a good queue. We have to ensure that we maintain the decorum of the space, and uh, we present ourselves to be in the best of the capacity, so that there are no unto-do events or any other thing. Any misbehavior or misconduct can lead into disqualification from EOI procedure. So you are requested to maintain the decorum as much as possible. Our staff and team are going to be, of course, there to help you and complete the procedure. Any individual can submit a maximum of 10 expression of interest forms. Uh, every expression of interest form will be eligible for one token. So, just to take a minute more on this subject, so once you are here, before 10 a.m., you will have to make a queue. Uh, from the gates, you will be given an entry from the security one by one. There will be a registration desk just in front of you. All your UIs will be scanned there, and they will be checked for a valid 25 lakh rupee check, and the basic details of PAN, Aadhaar, etc. And the form is complete. A maximum of 10 UIs will be initiated by one person. So if you have two, you will get two tokens. If you have five, you will get five. If you have 10, you will get 10. But if you have 12, for example, you will be only and only eligible for 10 tokens. You will have to pick those 10 EOIs that you want to get into that process too, and the balance 2 EOIs you can keep it in your bag. Those 10 EOIs will be stapled by the person, a third party, of course, so that there is no there is no confusion out at the time of issuing of the tokens. uh, each token will be stapled along with the EOI. It will be put in a transparent folder, which will be marked with the number of EOIs that you are carrying. And from there, you make an easy entry inside the building. And of course, then as you reach the ground floor inside the sales center, we will have the complete, faces that you all recognize with all the sales managers and relationship managers. And you may submit your EOI forms to them. They will be taking a copy of your expression of interest form, while the originals will be kept by us. A copy with the receipt will be issued back to you. There will be a stamp of Emaar India Limited along with a mobile number written on each expression of interest receiving that will be offered to you. You have to request your client to kindly save that mobile number to their mobiles, so that when the call is being made from our side to them for the unit allocation, they don't miss that call and they recognize the number immediately. So to make the process convenient, because there are many people, so the entire sales team calling for a location would make it a little more confusing. So we have tried to keep it simple by offering you the mobile number on the expression of interest form receiving itself, so that the client can save the mobile number, and when getting a call from this number, uh, he or she immediately recognizes the same and picks up, so that it's an easy, convenient allocation process, wherein the person on the allocation desk is going to offer him the unit as per his own preference that he has marked for. In case the preferences that he has marked are over by the time the call reaches to him because of the sequential tokens, then in that case the alternatives that are available will be told to him or her, and it will be the client's choice to decide for. In case they are okay with that particular allocation which they are getting, immediately a cost sheet will be generated by the person helping him with the allocation, and it will be emailed on the registered email ID given on the expression of interest form. So it's very, very important that all the details on expression of interest form, especially the mobile number, the email ID, have to be absolute in legitimate. I would recommend writing it in block letters, so that there is no confusion tomorrow, and the mail reaches immediately, and upon confirmation by the client, uh, the unit allocation is done on a temporary basis. Uh, Immediately post that, the check will be sent for banking, and upon clearance of the check, and the completion of application form, we will proceed with the allotment process. The person will be getting the allotment letter, etc., as per the normal booking procedure. For NRIs, in case you have NRI clients and you feel that how are they going to offer you a original expression of interest or a banking check, we understand that, and therefore you will be eligible to carry a scanned copy of expression of interest along with a scanned check. But this facility will only be available for NRI customers. Um, and in case of NRI customers, if you are submitting a scanned EOI and a scanned form, in that case, the check has to be from the NRE and NRO account only, so that it is very clearly evident that the person that the application accepted is from the NRI. Upon successful allocation, in this case, the check will not be sent for banking. Rather, uh, a transfer details, bank transfer details will be offered to the NRIs, and they can do the bank transfer immediately on the next working day. While we will be conducting, and you would understand that we have offered you a superb price and a superb payment plan. The management, of course, reserves the right to revise the price at any time without any prior notice. From an allocation perspective, as I briefed you in the site layout, we will be starting from tower A for 3 bedroom, and then we'll move to tower B, and then we'll move to tower C. Similarly, for 4 bedroom, we'll start for tower D, then we'll move to tower E, and we'll move to tower F. In case you decide for that you don't wish to, for example, your token number was 5 and you were offered a unit in tower A, and you feel that you don't want to take a unit in tower A and probably wish to decide for tower B, then you will be kept as a waiting in our kitty. And at the time when we are opening up the tower B, we can again connect back with you. But in that case, you will have to remember one thing, that if in case there is any price change, or if in case there is any other change with regard to payment plan or any commercial modality, that will be solely your responsibility. So I would recommend that as soon as you get a allocation call, and if it is of your preferred floor and preferred detailing, irrespective of the tower, you should immediately make up a choice. That is on 25th of January. Leads into a very comfortable procedure as always. So at Emaar India, we have always tried to make all necessary arrangements for you, and this time also we will try to make it absolutely comfortable. So once you are inside the premises, we will be making, of course, all the hospitality arrangements for you, so that uh, while you have been in the queue and you have to struggle a little to get the allocations and to get the units, once you have received the token, you are in the most comfortable space as much as possible from our side. Thank you. This is all from our side, and looking forward for absolutely stunning response on 25th January. See you on 25th January. Happy selling. Thank you.